Oh, and it's clear too.
Yeah.
Well, it was clear. What we was looking at was clear. I hope it is.
Wasn't to me.
On the tablet it was.
Let me know if blooming's on there, cause I can't see it.
All right. That's a better picture there.
Yeah, but you got the other one too.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
So,
okay, baby.
so now that we got all that situated,
You okay, Grandma?
Stephen's way off.
I know because that tablet's thicker, so it's got the.
Come over here.
Well, turn it that way. You got my whole shoulder, body, and everything.
We got it all in there.
You don't need all me.
That thing got rollers, ain't it?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No, you got the rollers.
You the one got to roll.
Oh! We gave you the rollers,
Oh,
Grandma. Well, I can slide this.
Y'all, no wonder I can't get nothing.
Y'all come have coffee with
I'm all
us.
messed up.
I just got to make sure how I get in it this time. I didn't
What,
get
does
in
it
it right.
move?
A while ago, it like to tilt it over forward when I got in. This is one of these here acting chairs, compliments of
Yeah.
somebody.
Well, y'all,
I get
we
to be
we
tall.
so glad to have you. I got my mama here and I got my grandmother. We I invited them over to have coffee to see the tree.
I'm grandmama, she gets around better than I do.
Oh, so just glad to have y'all with us, and being as the picture's good now, I need y'all to stand over by the tree. Let me show y'all.
Let's go, Grandma.
We had a bad picture when we tried this earlier. So we went and
You sound like
I went and found the tallest one I could find, I believe.
you did. That's what you were
You
talking
gonna
for.
be over here, aren't you, Stephen?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
You're right here. Oh, you cover.
Oh,
You cover
well,
the
we still got plenty of trees showing.
There's still plenty of trees showing.
Get closer to it, Grandma.
Oh,
There's a gap, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Can y'all believe this? Grandma, it was fun hanging them
oh,
balls.
goodness, I didn't see it, was that?
It,
Oh, how pretty way up there, show them that.
it was fun hanging them balls up there.
Let's just say the ladder come in handy.
Yeah, it's got snowflakes on the ceiling.
Gosh, it's a big tree.
You want one like that,
A
Grandma?
big ball, I couldn't, my house won't take that.
See what it spells right here on the front?
What? There. See what that word is?
Oh. J-O-Y.
Joy.
Oh, yeah.
So Grandma, I had to pick out flowers to go on it. I got
Flowers?
snowflakes.
Where's it?
That's flowers.
Oh,
And then I got me some big balls. I got some snowflakes. I got some silver balls. I got
Got
different.
some snowman and got some penguins.
I remember how you do when you looking for something last year when we went.
Well,
Saw
we-
that ugly Christmas tree.
I know when we
Yeah,
said we were.
that was funny.
When
But-
he said on his live he was going Christmas tree shopping. Who was that said, make sure you don't get Grandma one of them
Ugly
trees."
Christmas tree.
I forgot who said it.
Hey, see Snowman outside? He's
Yeah, he's way.
He's taking
And
a
this
nap.
other thing is too.
They were standing up real good. I think we're gonna have to
Oh, most of the time, you know, there's Joy again. Most of the time when you decorate a tree in a house, the backside toward the wall ain't decorated. The thing about this one here, it had to be decorated all the way around. But
That's right. No open holes.
That's beautiful, Steve.
It's got every
Y'all
kind
done
of-
Great.
I bought every kind of ball I could find in them colors.
I imagine you bought every one they had, looks like.
I did in a couple of them. They had a big old box of these big ones. I just grabbed the whole
box.
I just grabbed the whole box off the shelf, and there's a big old empty space.
That's beautiful.
Well, thank you, Grandma. Thank you.
And he was looking for hooks, and Walmart had the little tree hooks all the way up on the top shelf. Nobody would have never found them.
I had 3 women folks trying to help me find hooks.
And then when he found them, he took the big box down and put it down on the
Look.
little shelf. where
I put it down there where like normal folks could find it. They had it up on the top shelf where you couldn't see it.
It's a
Well.
lot to see.
It is, ain't it? You look. It's just making your face light up over there, Grandma. It's pretty, ain't
Look
it?
at that one.
You like that one?
I like that one too.
They are pretty. They all pretty.
You never get tired of looking. You look and see something new all the way. Look at this one. This one matches my shirt.
Sure
does,
does,
Mama.
don't it?
Oh, gracious, Steven. You all right. You know how to shop, don't you?
He wanted him a Christmas tree.
Well,
Well, he got one extraordinary.
I knew I wanted one to go
it's
up
got
in.
joy on it up there.
Tell grandma about you, when you put it on Facebook last night about your comment that showed up.
Oh,
You know which one I'm talking about? It ain't just on YouTube, it's on Facebook too.
What?
Mandy said, I sure did teach my son how to decorate a Christmas tree, didn't I?
look how
Who
pretty.
said that?
Mandy, cause Bentley helped decorate it. Me and Bentley was decorating it.
I got some cute pictures of Bentley on the ladder all the way at the top,
Oh.
Yeah. and
reaching out.
He put it on Facebook, and that's what Mandy said.
Huh.
Bentley put it on Facebook?
No, you did, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Well, how did Mandy comment on it?
He wanted to send his mama a picture.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
got
nobody.
you.
We waited to show this today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I'm
yeah.
sorry. I knew she commented somehow.
Yeah, we waited to reveal the tree live.
Now he did do an awesome
I
job.
don't even know what
He
them
did.
flyers is called, but I was like, that's the ones I
That's
want.
what you call them?
Is it
The
a azalea?
No, it's a Christmas flower.
Oh, shoot. They gonna say it before I can think of it.
Well, let them say it. I want to know.
I know what it is.
Ah, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it.
Poinsettia?
Yeah,
That's a poinsettia.
I call it a poinsettia.
he said a poinsettia.
Whatever.
Poinsettia?
A poinsettia.
Oh, it's a poinsettia.
Poinsettia.
It's a what?
Poinsettia.
Poinsettia.
Poin.
Let them.
You can't go by how I say it.
It's a poinsettia.
A poin.
Hold on, let me look at you when you
It's
say it.
Poinsettia.
Setter.
We
If
usually
that's
say
right,
red
I may
ones.
be wrong.
It's a poinsettia.
Let's see what they say. I may be wrong.
I mean, look, I'm
It's
just.
a poinsettia. Poinsettia.
Is it pon?
Poin.
Poinsettia.
Poinsettia. Poinsettia. Poinsettia. You have to say it fast.
Poinsettia.
Oh, you do?
You say it fast. And
I don't say it right
You can say it
anyway.
slow and say poinsettia.
I don't say it right anyway.
bring your coffee. Let me show you. We got a visitor on the roof.
On the roof. We got some visitors outside
And
too.
he's on
They act like they done had too much to drink.
I mean, like, this in here done got excited. The dino is ready. Bentley had to have a dinosaur with a tie. And there's Mama with the 9.5-foot snowman.
He don't want to stand up. We might have to redo his stakes.
Where the wind's blowing him.
Will he come back up if it gets blowed down?
Hey, with some help, it will.
Give him a
Like
little
them I
push.
see uptown.
If you give him a little push, come stand side and go. Hold his hand.
I can't even get him all in the picture.
Back up.
Back up.
There he is.
Back up.
Look up there on the roof.
Oh! I can tell somebody's been here.
Yeah, Danny Hodges. We'll get him up later. Look there, Mom. Oh, goodness.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
But he's not coming before next Thursday.
Oh, like, no, I gotta have turkey and dressing. What? See, I ain't living in here yet, so it's all right to decorate it.
Well, it don't matter. We're going to put mine up this week, too, while I'm off.
I should have saved my money till I got my roof done.
Do I need to talk to them?
Look. No, ain't nobody said nothing.
Oh, I thought somebody said something.
I'm just, well, no, we do our Christmas tree at home, like Thanksgiving Day, when we get done eating. That's what we all do when everybody's there.
But you know what? I think we're going to put it up this week, just for the heck of it.
Not this week.
While I'm off. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put it up.
Well, if you could retire, we could do anything.
And just mess Thanksgiving all up by putting our tree up.
I don't believe it'll mess it up.
I don't
I'm
either.
gonna
You
eat.
can't mess up Grandma's dressing.
Oh, I'm ready for that.
We got to get our menu
We
ready,
finna get it.
too. 'cause
We finna get it 2 times.
Everybody wants to know what you want them to bring. I said, I'll talk to Grandma. We're going to get it fixed up. You've been requested dressing and butter beans.
Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Dressing. Now we talking. Corn. Cornbread.
Cornbread. What's wrong with cornbread?
Cornbread's winning.
Cornbread.
Look, cornbread what make you look pretty.
It sure does, look.
I need to go grab my coffee.
I'll go get it
Do you
for you.
want to go back in? Or
I'll get it for you.
what you want to do, Grandma? You don't want to spin a wheel? Don't matter to me.
Spin a wheel?
We'll spin a wheel.
No, I don't want to.
I tried to get her to. I
What's
put my
this
tree up
clouds
yesterday.
Look like? I mean, it looks like rain.
It sprinkled it this
Look
morning.
there, that's you in the sky.
It sure is, ain't it? Look out here now.
Did you plant Bermuda grass?
I planted Bermuda grass.
Yeah, I see it. I
Sure.
didn't know what kind you planted.
Yeah, I put 7 bags out. 7 bags.
Well, I think you didn't have to put that much.
You don't think so?
It runs.
I about need to put some more out.
Yeah, Clover, you got to let it run.
It runs out.
Yeah, it'll run all over this ground.
I remember to go in. The wind's blowing.
See them runners right there?
That's a runner right there, ain't it?
They run and they go all over. They'll cover this whole yard.
That's what I'm counting on.
Well, you don't buy no more grass because you don't need to. That's grass everywhere and it'll cover. You just gotta wait.
Will it cover over this clay right here?
Yeah,
Will it?
yeah.
I'm counting on it too.
Is that where you sunk down in the hole?
It is.
Come on, Grandma.
The doorsteps.
You got up the others by yourself good, didn't you?
Come on
I
up
know,
here, girl.
We've been trying to keep them clean, but it's impossible. He needs an indoor-outdoor rug already. Or is it too early? Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
That's hard to tell.
Oh. Okay, get back in my little seat.
Oh. Come on back in here, girl. I need to get a heater. Daddy said it last week. We're gonna be over here working. We're gonna wind up needing a heater.
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna get cold.
It's gonna get cool, ain't it?
It is gonna get cool, but it's okay.
The camera's off. What's it need? This side dropping a little bit?
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
She said a smidge.
A smidge.
Yeah, a smidge.
Get it, just a smidge.
Just a
Oh, God.
smidge.
My britches come down and that back of that chair was cold.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it got my attention.
It's got holes in it, that
All
chair.
right, good.
Yeah.
We
Well,
look so pretty, don't we?
I'm so tickled Mama and Grandma decided to take me in back.
I turned on the computer and saw you saying you come to the door and I didn't hear you say you called. I didn't hear nothing and I don't know why.
I hate you had to walk up, man.
Well, I don't mind.
I
was
know.
planning-
She wanted to walk.
I was planning on walking anyway.
Well, I see she jogged halfway and then she's walked because she didn't want us to get her on camera jogging up here.
We heard you. We heard you when you got to our house. The lady was barking.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. They don't miss
Stephen
nothing.
said, Grandma's walking up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't mind walking and I enjoy walking.
have you
Yeah.
seen Blooming on there? I'm sorry, Grandma.
Hey, I did go to the post office. I sure did.
Yeah. Yeah, I like got in trouble yesterday. While we was broke down, I was sitting in the truck and I got bored and I said, let me see what's in this box right here.
Her and Bentley. Her and Bentley.
Well, it said olive my pickle. And me and Bentley was curious as to what was in it. And
So this came.
he said, you're not supposed to open the boxes.
I said, you gotta wait, I have to open it live.
I said, well, it says pickles. Me and Bentley was gonna get us a pickle. So I like to get in trouble.
What is it doing, Stephen?
That's your wallpaper now. Got your pretty.
How did it get there?
Hey, you picked it out.
I didn't.
You got it now.
Well, you did, but you didn't know
Queen
you
of
did.
YouTube's got her wallpaper set now.
Oh.
Yeah, I had my crown on. Somebody brought me.
Diddly-diddly.
See?
Yes, ma'am. I see that.
This
You did
says
have your crown on.
how to take care of your ferments.
Ferment.
Yeah, you got to read them 3 things.
That looks like a bag of cement to me.
It about feels like one too.
Carefully open the package around the seam. Talk me into it.
But it says don't cut me. I have to admit, I did get as far as reading the 3 things on the front of the packet, and then I had to put it back. Or me and Bentley got as far as reading 3 things on the packet, and then we had to put it back.
Stephen, did you see? I got 6 silky eggs.
The heck you say?
No, we didn't see that, Grandma.
I got 3.
We watched a little bit of your video
3
yesterday.
silky. I mean 6. Did I say 3?
You
Did
said
you now?
6 to begin with.
Oh, look out now. What is this?
Yeah. What is? I ain't never seen nothing packaged just like that.
You missed the fun part reading the front of the packet.
I power read it.
I know, but you're supposed to read it to them because I read it yesterday. It was funny. You just let the gas out.
I just let.
Let me have a packet and read it to them, Wayne.
That's That's dry ice.
Yeah, you can have it.
I am. I'm gonna reuse it.
Okay, let me have a packet. I wanna read y'all
Read it to me.
Cause see, this is what I got this far and read it yesterday. I didn't let the gas out.
Well, what is it?
This is
It's
a naturally fermented daily gut health elixir.
A what?
It's
Good.
It's something to clean you out.
Looks like an animal.
It
low.
don't go in that. It don't go in that end, Grandma. All right, listen to this though. This is cute. It's got 3 pictures on the front of it, and it says, "Do not hurt us. Don't use no scissors." It says, "Do not puncture. Carefully open package along the side seams so you don't hurt us and our friends." And then it's got a picture of a pickle, and it says, "We're okay." It says 120 degrees Fahrenheit, no sweat, package bloated, just gassy, please burp us. And are we leaking? A little leaking is okay. Read I can't hardly see it without light. Read the green sheet for more information on what to do. And then the last thing is showing a pickle in a refrigerator, and it says, "We like it in here. Although we can be outside of the fridge for a bit, we really like the cool."
So
And
it's
place us in
So
the fridge.
what is it?
you drink it out of the enema straw. What Grandma called it.
But anyway, this thing was really packaged now. But I read the front of it, and then Steve said, "You're not supposed to be opening the
How about that?
packages." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll put it back."
What?
But with them instructions, I
I
just,
still don't know what it. You drink it?
You drink it.
you
Well,
drink
it don't-
it. Somebody thought he needed to be fermented.
It's for a healthy gut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You ain't got one?
not right this minute.
Probably not.
Why?
All that junk he eats,
Yeah.
all them corn dogs.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't hurting you, is it?
No. I feel good. I feel pretty good. Down the hatch. That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, that's a nice gift, and I'm glad that he stopped me before
I mean, I'm just wondering, do I drink them all 3 now or what?
No,
Oh.
you don't drink them all at one time.
Uh.
It said read the green
Oh.
packet for more information. You better read
It will
that.
help with your cramps, but only drink like a cup, Stephen.
Yeah,
Don't drink the entire thing. Or else.
thank you. Yeah, or else.
Mm.
It'll do you like an enema.
It might.
Hey, we got
Oh, yeah.
another box too. I didn't touch it. I just held it in my lap. I did not open it. I didn't.
Grandma, I see something you like already.
Aw.
Grandma kind of looks like an oatmeal pie lover. Do you like oatmeal
You
pie?
and Grandma.
Yeah.
I told you.
I thought it was chocolate covered cherries.
No, it ain't.
Oh, not a Christmas tree. What's the
Christmas cake.
What's the chances?
Stephen, you like them,
What's
don't
the
you?
chances?
Well,
of
you did a
Christmas tree
2-hour
cake?
video on how much you love Christmas cakes.
I ain't never into Christmas cake.
Oh wow, we can change that today. We got 2 boxes. You want one?
No, thank you. You keep them.
She just wants you
If she
chocolate covered
eats one,
cherries.
if she eats one, she probably won't never be the same again.
Look
Look at him now, got a star front.
Lord, you got.
Good thing you got that animal.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Oh look, Grandma Queen of YouTube.
Oh, you got a box.
Something in here for
Look
me.
at him. You better hold the front door. She ain't. She's finna skin somebody else.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, watch it now. That's short. I know you like to use broken scissors and stuff.
well, that's all I can find at the time when I use them.
The thrift store don't have any letter openers.
Who said that?
I
You?
did.
He did. He did, Grandma.
I got some, but I lose them.
Oh, she got a whole box of goodies.
I sure did. Yeah,
Yeah,
hold this.
give him that nine. It's hard to read in here.
The YouTube, Grandma Helen. Look out now.
Who said this?
Oh, that's pretty. Look at that.
That is a pretty card.
What's the chances of it having a tree on it?
Can you see?
It says, if it's $20 in there, can I have it?
No.
In every walk of nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Look how pretty, y'all.
They ain't
Ain't that
$20 in it. I can tell. I can see through it.
It opens.
Open it up.
Oh, okay. I don't want to get karate kicked. Thinking of you, Grandma, just a little something for you to decorate your tree and
Aww.
holy family decorations. Holly family decorations. Love you, Dinkle on YouTube.
Aww.
Oh,
She's in here too.
thank you.
She's watching.
Thank you so much. Let me know.
Oh, this
What was
is
her name?
Miss
Dinkle?
Miss This is sour gummy mitts, not a sour gummies. Need to let Grandma eat one of them. This is for Christina.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Christina, my sister's got a box. Yeah, what you got in there, girl?
Oh, look.
Kind of stuff.
How pretty.
Look.
That's a nativity. That's Joseph and Mary. Look at her now.
And the baby Jesus.
Baby tiny Jesus. Tiny baby Jesus. What you got there now?
Aww.
Snowman head.
And it says Grandma on it, don't it? No, the snowman say Grandma? What does it say?
Yeah, it does. Look at that.
Grandma.
I got a
Grandma.
smile.
Look at Frosty taking a bow.
Oh,
Oh, that look.
look at there. Look at that snowman out there bouncing
The
around.
snowman's hanging on like he's riding a motorcycle.
Boy, if he wasn't anchored down, he'd be flying through the trees.
Oh, look
Queen,
at that
Queen
on
of YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube, little marshmallow head.
Smart.
These are so pretty.
Yes,
I know.
thank you so
That's
much.
so
How
pretty.
thoughtful.
Aw.
Thank you very much.
That's very sweet. Hey, you're gonna have to pass the coffee back.
Huh?
I have to pass the coffee
Oh,
back.
I got one.
Oh, you got
Oh.
one.
It's Miss Tammy and Danny.
Be careful
I'm
with
putting
it.
my glasses on.
I'm gonna go ahead and second that Daddy said it's okay to open without him being present.
Well, if I waited and handed it to him, he would say, open it. Oh, look, I got one too.
Oh wow.
Oh, it says Christina.
Oh,
Look. And this is Grandma.
Oh
I'm
wow.
a grandma too.
That's pretty.
And I got the little Joseph and Mary and the little baby
Oh,
ornament.
yes.
Little tiny ornament.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. This is definitely going on my tree. We're definitely decorating it this week.
What you got there, girl?
Bentley.
Oh wow.
you want me to?
Huck.
Oh,
Well, lay it
she's
down
loving that right now. I can
How
tell you
about
that.
I'll hold it for you. 'Cause I know you can't hold all that.
Bodie.
Oh wow.
Steven.
Look at here, I got an ornament.
That's my grandbabies and I'm not finished yet. Danny!
Woo-hoo!
And it's got 2023 on the back.
Oh wow, I love it.
Eric?
Eric.
Somebody knows us.
Gracious, they sure do.
Phoebe?
There's Phoebe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. But Katie?
Katie.
So, the grandma did mean grandma.
How? What a coincidence. I had no idea what was in these boxes.
Tammy!
Oh,
You hear me?
Oh!
what?
Look how the Lord works. I had no idea what would be in these boxes.
Looky,
And
Mary
we, and we
Joseph.
all here.
Would be Christmas stuff.
Mary
Plus-
Joseph, baby in the star.
Plus we all here. Plus it's ornaments with a tree behind us. You can't make that up.
That's right.
That's just meant to be right there.
Okay.
Y'all.
That's the good Lord working right there. You like that, don't you?
I love
I'm
these.
telling you right now, she likes that.
I love
You
these.
did good. My mama likes that.
Got
That is
everybody.
awesome. Y'all know us so good.
Look at my ornaments got hearts as eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Look
Thank
out.
you.
My
This
Tina's
is-
do too.
this is so precious.
This is
I love
I'm
it.
sorry.
eyelashes.
This is so precious.
Yes, it is.
It
Y'all,
means the world
y'all
to me,
are so
I'm
thoughtful.
telling you.
Grandma
Y'all-
heard it. Go ahead.
y'all are so thoughtful and so observant.
Oh.
Y'all don't miss nothing.
Wait a minute, I forgot my card.
Grandma heard this pack rattling and she started looking. She's like,
What is it?
she said, is that cookies?
I got a horsey, just to know.
I thought it was chocolate covered cherries.
That is hot cocoa Oreos. I ain't never seen them.
Also, a little gift enclosed for Christina, Tammy, and Danny. Just a little something for your Christmas tree and holy family decorations. Love you. Also known as Dinah on YouTube. Oh, Miss Dinah, thank you so much.
Yes, y'all are. Y'all are.
Oh.
Y'all are the best.
My
Not
first Christmas card.
a double chocolate chunk Rice Krispie treat.
Oh,
Girl,
my
look
gracious.
out him. I like these him.
Miss
And
Dinah,
look at the snowman.
I see you
Lay
dressed.
it down.
You dressed.
Hey, this box just keeps on giving.
That's in that box too.
Sure is.
Ooh.
It's got
That says Stephen and Bentley, and it's got a heart drawn on it. Ooh, it's more animals. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I can't even.
oh, look at the pug on there.
Oh,
A
he's
li-
cute.
Little old pug.
He's cute.
Oh, good gracious.
You might not get to read all that.
Stephen, I'm sitting here watching you build your beautiful house for you and Bentley. I have made you some personalized ornaments for your tree
Oh.
of your whole family, and I hope you have got all the names correct. Also made a Jesus, Mary, and Joseph decoration and ornament for your tree.
Oh, she made them.
Also enclosed are some boxes for Grandma and your mama and daddy, and if you would pass them on. I done did.
Just
I
so
want-
happen we all here.
Just so happened, I had no idea. I want you to know how much you have touched my heart. Grandma was who I started watching first, doing her crafts, then one of the videos, then had to go find yours. When you did the first dog video, that was before I figured out how to chat with everyone. I sent you pictures of my babies and the comments that you said made me laugh, and since then you still make me laugh and cry at times also. When you said that pecan pie was your favorite, that your mama makes you one for your birthday, I knew you were awesome.
Uh-oh.
Cause that's my favorite also. Now when you sing Come Jesus Come, the first time I heard it, I did ask him into my life.
Ooh,
Oh,
praise the
thank the Lord.
Lord. Look, baby, you help somebody get saved.
Oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus.
We all
That
cried.
song will, I can tell you.
Oh, I hope you don't get to the bottom of it and it says don't read this on YouTube.
It's a little late. A little late for that.
This had
Did
to
it
be
say
shared. No, I'm just
Oh.
saying that. Y'all, my baby helped somebody find
Steve.
the Lord.
You are awesome.
Thank y'all so much.
No, we're awesome. It's not just me, it's we. We together.
We ain't even got no tissue over here.
I gotta read the rest of this card.
You ain't read it all yet.
Nah, he had to talk.
No, that snuck up on me like a spider monkey.
Amy, here's one, might be used a little, I don't know.
I'm okay. You got more than one
I
here.
got, yeah, I got.
Here, baby, I have it with you. Finish your card. You want me to read
Take
it
your
for
time.
you?
Take your time. I tell you, it's
What a
hard to.
lesson.
Now when you sang Come Jesus Come the first time I heard it, I did ask him into my life.
Thank you, Jesus.
And feeling came over me that you would not believe.
Woo! I believe it.
I do too.
Thanks to that special song. I wish that I could just sit down and talk with you. Love you.
Oh, Steve.
Hey, come on. You're welcome anytime. Here's your little tissue, baby. It's clean.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Y'all,
What I want to do with this?
Wow.
wipe your tears or your nose or whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna dab it with that little thing there.
But that's all I got.
Man, that was.
It's okay, Grandma. He's
I got a
got
few more in here.
Grandma,
You know,
come prepared.
I always carry me one somewhere where I go. Stephen,
Miss Stinky.
I want you to sing that song at church. That song touches people where,
Oh, he got one. She made those.
Yeah, that's pretty.
What artist? I mean, she made every one of them.
what
I
the-
honestly
pretty?
thought you had gone to the Hallmark store and bought the little figurine things, not the ornaments, but the,
It does got grandma on
you know, it's got
it's
all the
probably
names.
Tammy.
It's got all the, no, he's got all the names so he can
He's
put them
got-
on his tree
it. He's
too.
got mama.
Oh,
Aw,
And Danny?
it took a while to
if
make
it wasn't for
them.
blooming, I would never have known about that song.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stephen?
she's the
I've
one-
never heard the song
I
before
ne-
in my
I
life.
listened to it last night, and you sing it better than the man that made it.
Thank you.
I mean,
I listened to it last night. He doesn't put
how did
what you put in it that
how did
touches
you
your
say
heart
you say your
the
name,
most.
Dinky?
Huh?
Did you say you say your name?
Look at
Dinky?
this name.
Oh, Charlotte.
Oh!
He even gets to put
Oh.
Charlotte on his tree.
Oh,
Yep.
she's so
Aw.
precious. Lord, that little girl.
Man, to watch grandma, she be trying to come take that.
Stephen, I want you to tell me about that board that you said you could ride on it. I wanna get one for her. You said,
Like the little Etch-a-Sketch board.
no, he said it's some kind of board that you can write on with pencils and it'll go
Oh, it's
away.
a dry erase board. The expo board. They
Yeah.
got them at Office Max.
Yeah.
Office maps.
They do.
It's
I-
called a dry erase. It's,
I wanna get, she loves pencils to mark on. She done marked all over the walls, and when she come to my house, right where I keep my little markers, she got one. She started marking on a picture. So the last time she came, I done away with that stuff. She went over there to look too.
Looking for it, wasn't
Yeah, she went over there to look for it.
Stephen, you need to make sure that you don't ever misplace that card.
Yes. Let's put these on the tree.
All right, we gotta decorate some more. If it's too much for the one that thought we jumped ahead of time, just go to the bathroom or something. Cause we gonna finish.
Somebody said that.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Don't get all upset, Grandma. They just
I mean, it's what you make.
Hey, Lord is always
Ain't no
on
rules,
time.
I don't guess that you can.
No, it ain't, and don't get off. We talked to them. Wait a minute, now you got to help hang them, cause you wanna make
What
it.
kind of tripod is that?
It's what I have. It's
Oh, it's just a
it's the
baby.
tripod. No, it lets out. But
It'll go higher than that, if you need to.
I'm gonna hang Stephen
you
and
go,
Bodie
you go and get you some.
and
Grandma.
Huck. Get you some, Grandma. Wait, you got to hang them.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, but what if I put them in the wrong place?
We ain't gonna tell nobody.
That got something in every place.
That's for sure.
There's Bodie. We'll bring Huck. No, that'll be sitting right. We'll put Huck right here. Man,
Huck is hanging right
is
there.
he too far down?
No, he's fine.
Wait a minute.
You got to spin him around. Grandma's got Reed.
Where's Charlotte?
Grandma wants Charlotte.
I wanna put it on here in a good place.
Here it is.
Hey, we got to put Stephen in front since it's Stephen's tree.
That's so sweet.
Yes, it is, ain't it?
You know Cody's such a good daddy. He is. He's like you, Stephen.
Uh-oh,
He takes,
that's right by a ball.
he don't stand back and let somebody else do everything. He steps right in there and that don't need to. That ain't gonna work right
Oh,
there.
no, that's gonna turn around. Okay, we're gonna put Reed over
I
here.
can't do
Right
that
here.
there. That's not gonna work.
I guess we don't even wanna put these on the back side. I mean, we want them all right in the front.
Yeah, just go on around the tree. You hanging it up backwards.
Oh.
There you go. I might get you the step ladder.
Who?
Just about.
Mama's gonna need the step
Oh,
ladder.
here's a little branch that ain't nothing on it.
Ain't sure where you plant
Who's
one,
gonna
did
be-
you?
who's
All
gonna
right,
be-
here's a Christina.
This is
Let me
terrible.
put her around here with Reed. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to put my tree up now, cause I'm telling you, I'm fitting to put my family ornaments on my tree.
Oh, that's
Where's
pretty.
some more?
They in that box right there.
Where? Right
in
there?
that box
Oh, I hanged him on the snowman. I'm having a hard time finding the spot.
right there. There's about 20 foot of tree here you can do.
If you can reach the top.
Yes, there's Christina.
Look how she sticks out.
Who you got there, Grandma?
Bentley.
Bentley.
We didn't leave him around here with Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
These are the most beautifulest things I've ever seen.
Try that.
You couldn't.
He's hanging on by a prayer.
Oh,
There he is. There he is. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we used all the
Grandma, is
branches
this
last night, didn't we?
Me or is this Tammy?
Tammy says Tammy.
That's Grandma.
Oh,
Yeah, Tammy says Tammy. Here's Danny.
Oh.
Where does Danny need to go? I don't know. I might have to put him over here close to me because
Hey, y'all working on it now.
different women will be trying to get my man, you know.
I think they fighting a losing battle, 'cause I don't think he's studying nobody but Tammy.
Well, he ain't, but you know, every now and then we probably would like to give each other away to somebody.
Nah, not him.
Oh, I don't know, Grandma. I can't get on his nerves.
How many, where's? There's one, two more.
There
Dana. Oh. And Cody.
Yeah!
I'm gonna put them right here together, wherever Charlotte is.
There's Charlotte,
Where?
right there.
Right there? Oh, yeah.
Grandma just hanging the whole family together.
I sure am.
She wants, she wants them together. You go, Grandma.
Ain't that sweet?
Grandma gonna be like snuck up here and put them on her tree.
We might have to get.
Look, show 'em.
That's cute, ain't it?
Charlotte, Cody.
Dana's
Where?
right here.
Where?
She's right here.
I don't want her that low.
Put her on up there.
This is trash here.
There you go.
Want me to do it? It's hard to do with one hand.
It sure is, ain't it?
Trying to-
All right.
Oh,
That was like the perfect
Hey,
time.
that's all right.
That was perfect time.
And see, if we didn't have the tree up, we wouldn't have been able to hang them on there.
Yeah, it's amazing how
Right.
that's.
Oh, that's got it kind of cute. All three together, you know.
It's amazing how that all works out.
Now Grandma's over there taking pictures.
oh, how cute! Oh. Let me show y'all. Come, Steve.
Come on in
Come
here and show us.
And then put what I on my cup. My tongue still hurts.
That is cute. Thank you so much.
That's
Thank you
so
so
sweet.
much.
That's very special. One I've never looked, Tammy. Ain't that sweet?
Yeah, we might have to group the families closer. I don't know. That is so sweet. Come on around here and sit down, Grandma. Let me get you-
Stephen, you get you some beautiful wreaths for your windows. You know, I'd like to get some light up wreaths, but
We talked about that yesterday, but
I'd have 21 wreaths. Oh, that was tripod.
we talked about that yesterday
Maybe
for something for
when
next
you-
year,
when you
yeah.
get-
Yeah, I need to get my house finished, yeah.
Yeah.
We moving in before.
Hey, this is the only way we can do Christmas this year over here, so, cause we ain't gonna be finished, so.
Look, I dreamed
Oh,
this,
thank you, I forgot about that.
I dreamed this house. I dreamed about it. That's how I figured out. I dreamed about it in a dream. So this is how I knew how I wanted it to look. So I knew I wanted an open ceiling design,
You got it.
and we got it. I know I wanted a Christmas tree to go up through the roof, and there you go.
You got it.
I found one. I got lucky. That man shape. I believe that's the last one we got right
Oh,
there.
he did.
I said, well, that baby's coming home. So,
Have you showed them how tall it is and how far it goes up?
Yes, ma'am.
I tell you what, I can do this. You get over and stand by it one more time. Think I'm.
Set this one out. Oh, ornament.
He's going up there.
It's gonna go up there. Take a picture of the whole thing. You stand by it. Wait a minute. I get on the other side. Talk me into it.
So it comes just well on up into the roof.
This is 411.
This is 5'5".
This is
Listen
just
at
got
Grandma.
one. And that's 12 plus a top.
Don't look at the star, it looks crooked from here. Wow,
Hey,
like I have a vision. I want garland around this hole, and I want my handrails built and garland hanging around. I got a lot of ideas, but look, I got to stay focused.
some of it I had to be next year.
Yeah, I see potential.
I like that big old board there.
Do you?
Yeah.
Look at Grandma talking about liking
But you
something.
know what? It's confirmation that it was the perfect time to put the tree up because we got all these beautiful handmade ornaments.
Hey,
How the Lord handles things.
Hey, he does, don't
Nobody could create this on their own. It just had to be.
I mean,
Divine
handmade
individual.
ornaments. Handmade ornaments.
My grandma's tickled. Y'all so sweet. Thank y'all for being a part of this and loving our family.
Be careful, baby.
It'd be good if that top was shine all over the whole top.
You really would. But it's only got one little space for one little card. It's
That's
so
something.
pretty, though.
That's some kind of thing that you can put up and make it change colors and
Is it?
different things.
Yeah.
Listen at Grandma.
Well, this is awesome.
It is. That is,
You got to know the Lord is in this. You got to know this just don't happen.
I am so,
Now, well, you won't see.
I am so proud
Yeah,
of
I'm
my
glad.
ornaments.
I'm glad y'all tuned in today, and I'm glad it all worked out and Grandma jogged up in
With my coffee.
with her coffee.
She couldn't jog too fast because she didn't spill her coffee.
I didn't have it all that full because I've been drinking on it all morning. I just sip along. I don't just.
I'm sorry. Y'all, I am enjoying my days off.
I believe,
But I gotta go back to work.
I believe we had an angel with us decorating the tree.
I do too.
I believe it.
Well, I think he's with you all the time.
Do you?
We had a beautiful angel.
You have little things. The devil tries to stop you, but he don't succeed. You just get up and go and get whatever happens up, and go right on.
Long as
And
there's
you don't stop.
long as there's a O'Reilly's across the road, we in business.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all,
You would
yesterday,
have found one somewhere. I know.
he was fixing to go down that steep hill at Walmart with no brakes and go across that 4-lane highway. And me and Bentley was saying, no. So he
gracious.
stopped. He was able to stop on top of the hill. Y'all,
You know.
Well,
this
see
morning,
what you get when you let the Lord lead you and guide you and direct you whichever way you need to go. This is proof of it right here. This just worked out like we couldn't have planned this.
Sure did.
that we could not have.
I
Y'all,
mean, we didn't know she was gonna send these gifts. We didn't know. I couldn't hear him come up there and call this morning, but I made it. I
You
didn't
sure
let
did.
that stop me. I walk where I
That's
need to
right.
go if I can't drive. If it's closest, this close.
Well, you know, and it ain't no me or he or her, it's we. We make this possible, y'all make this possible.
Yes, y'all are a big part of our
Yes.
life, and y'all are
Sure.
just amazing. Y'all amaze me every day, every video, how y'all take up for us, how y'all look after us, just keep us going,
Yes.
uplifted.
Dinky worked a long time on
Oh, yeah.
all
Sure
these
did.
Oh,
ornaments.
yes.
Sure did. That's awesome.
And
Thank you so much.
to know that Stephen had just a little bit of part in you finding the Lord, it's
Oh, that is greatest thing.
the greatest gift of all.
Glad you let us know that,
Yeah,
cause we wouldn't have known.
that touched me.
Yes,
Sure did.
y'all, that's what
Us.
it's all about. That's what we try to do, like Grandma said, share love and positivity and just try to make somebody smile. You know?
Right.
We love all of you.
We
And
sure do. And we pray for the people that
that's
are
right.
against us and don't, have harsh comments to us and stuff. We pray for everybody to be happy and be joyful and share love and let people know you do.
Yeah.
Don't assume they know it.
Yeah.
Tell them.
That's
Tell 'em.
right.
'Cause people don't know, they don't really know if you don't say it. You have to say the words and let them know.
Well, we know everybody loves Stephen.
Oh, yes.
And
they
you
do.
too, Grandma.
Well, you too, Tammy. We are all loved.
Grandma's the one with 88 million views.
Oh, Stephen!
If you don't quit
Quit.
stretching it.
Yeah. I looked at my plate on
Look,
a
she-
picture of that neck ball, what is that thing?
That's an ox neck.
Oxtail.
It's an ox neck.
I looked on my plate and that little old thing wasn't big as my 3
I'm
fingers.
telling you what.
They not big at all.
An ox neck.
And ox,
That piece of meat's about that big around.
that wasn't on my
And
plate.
oxtail's little. That was a neck.
Oxtails are little. They're
I showed Daddy a picture of it, and he said, "I believe that's a Brahma bull."
I'm gonna get him.
He said, "You know, an ox is a cow, don't you?"
No.
What Daddy said.
A
well,
ox
it
is
kind
a
of looks
cow.
like one. It just has horns, don't it?
I mean, an
I
ox.
don't even know what an ox is.
An ox is what they pull wagons with.
It's them big old things that they put a nose ring in, and they got the big old
Oh.
horns.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
Well, look, I didn't eat wildebeest neck. You did.
I did not. And now it's a wildebeest.
Here
Hey,
we
it
go
was-
again,
It was
y'all.
good though, wasn't it?
What little bit I got of meat off of it, there wasn't hardly nothing left on it.
I heard her eating it. It was good.
No.
Stephen, if you don't quit.
Me and
I had my
me
fork
and the
trying
mayor
to-
was watching it.
I'm surprised you even know
And-
who the mayor is.
And I told him it wasn't the mayor. He said, "Oh, it was the mayor of Dublin." No. I said, "I know the mayor. He wasn't there."
He was there. He
And
was looking at Grandma.
he said it was the mayor of Dublin was there, not the mayor of East Dublin.
Now, the mayor of East Dublin probably would have went on over there and ate some of it with you. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all, this
It's all in fun, y'all. And,
it has been fun.
it's-
I'm glad you realize that. Don't be mad at Stephen.
I ain't mad no more. I know
She ain't
he's,
mad no more.
I know he's likes to paint pictures.
My sparkling personality wore off.
Well, I mean, that's what YouTube's all about, is making people laugh.
Did you notice Sunday what a gentleman he was? He didn't say nothing about my plate except it was leaning. And
He
that's-
was taking
that's-
it easy
that's
on
not-
you, Grandma.
That's not too bad.
He said he
because
wanted
we-
you to be able to eat
Because
what
we
you wanted
had, we
to.
had company.
Did you mention Kim and Carl?
Who?
Kim and Carl.
Who is that?
She did. The
Okay.
people who went to church
I didn't
with
mention
us,
it 'cause
and
I didn't-
brought our-
I didn't say their name.
I didn't mention it because
I didn't want,
I was I didn't want to take.
they wanted to be anonymous.
Well, Kim and Carl came and seen us, and we went and ate, and we had a great time.
Yeah, there's even more Kims than y'all know of.
And Stephen put on a
No
very
comment.
good show for them. He didn't, he sat over there and he didn't hardly say nothing.
I was listening. This and him was. Grandma was there.
He wasn't wanting to mess with your grandma.
They got to talking about thrift store stuff, and
Well,
I couldn't get a word in.
you couldn't get a word in.
I did ask Grandma why did she pull Stephen's shoestring and knock him down trying to get in the thrift store. And she
Oh!
said, "What?"
She stepped on my shoestring when we was going in the thrift store, and I fell down out there.
No, you didn't. You better watch it. You'll be tripped next time you go in there.
And she went gracefully right on in the thrift store ahead of me.
Stephen.
They know
But let
he's
me tell
coming.
you what comes up every time we go to the thrift store. Danny said, y'all should have bought that tripod. Y'all should have bought that tripod that was at that other place.
was-
Y'all
it was a-
passed it up. Y'all should
It
have
was a
got it.
$5 tripod, and neither one of us bought it. He said, you should have bought that.
He don't never let us
He
get
said,
that
you
down.
should have just bought that, come home and threw it down out there in the yard.
Oh, good gracious.
Grandma will run you over to get in the thrift store.
Hey,
She wants the first look. Now, after she's in there a minute or two, she's pretty calm, but that her first initial look over everything, she's kind of in a hurry.
and Lord help if there's an Elvis rug hanging in the window.
Oh, goodness. I saw a picture of him when he was young yesterday on the computer. Oh, good gracious. He was so pretty.
Mhm.
Look out now.
Very handsome man. He can
And
sure shake them legs.
And a
couldn't he?
sweet, caring man. He
Loved his mama.
He sure did. And you gotta know if a son loves his mama that much, they a good person.
Yeah.
And he did. He loved his whole family too.
That's
He
right.
loved his grandmother. They moved in his home, and well, he's just one of the greatest singers that I've ever heard, and
Now,
in person.
Y'all, I can't ever do a trivia on Elvis or the Bee Gees because Grandma, whoa,
Yeah, I know
she
it.
knows
I know
everything
it.
about Elvis and everything about the Bee Gees.
Yeah, I know it for sure.
I sure do. I sure do.
So they had a Santa Claus sitting in a canoe, paddling,
Oh!
And we wanted it.
and I wanted to get it, but all they had was the display, and they wouldn't sell the display. Mama said, "Why don't you go ahead and take it down, because everybody that comes in is gonna want the Santa Claus in the canoe."
That's the one we really wanted, but
Oh, it was so pretty. It was a
I
big
told
old canoe with Santa Claus sitting in
you
it.
might
I
as well
wanted it.
go ahead and take it
Well,
down.
if you could get you just Santa Claus, you ain't got a canoe. You used to have one, didn't you?
I got some canoes. But you know, I had Santa Claus and the reindeer up here,
He did. He had.
running across him,
You did.
and it looked really good.
Why'd you?
I put the snowman on this side up top, and,
And
put
the
the
dinosaur.
over there. But I don't know. I was like,
You just really couldn't get the gist of it
you
until you put it
you
outside.
couldn't see all of it. You could look at either one you wanted to look at. You just couldn't see all of it at one time. So I was like, let's put it outside.
Because they didn't have
But
quite
I
enough
had
room.
Santa Claus sitting right there with the reindeer going right down by the
Where are
tree.
they?
They on the
On the
roof.
roof.
Oh!
We went out there and looked at it.
Oh.
But it was so cute back there.
But it's cuter on the roof.
Yeah, it was.
Y'all
better.
probably scared the deer off, 'cause I haven't seen the one come up there.
We
Them
haven't
big,
seen any.
them big
either.
old things out there, they probably scared of them.
I mean, that is like a T-Rex out there, you know?
Yeah.
I bet them deers are scared of that stuff.
It'll be
You
all
may
right.
have to put them in that other side of the house to keep your deers coming. Cause they don't know what that is, and that's strange to them.
They was deer all out there last night.
Oh, there was?
Sure was.
When that stuff was there?
Well, I had to unplug, but yes, ma'am. And that fox came twice last night.
Oh,
Twice. Sure did.
He came 2 times.
well, what does he do?
He's trying to find ducks. Like my ducks was sitting on
And
eggs.
duck eggs and stuff.
Well, he ain't eating eggs.
He ain't.
He ain't eating eggs. Not. I can't prove he's ate eggs.
He wanted the duck.
He wants to find the duck sitting on the eggs.
Oh,
And I got the duck shut up. But he's went to that same bush where that duck was laying eggs
oh.
20 times.
Oh,
Cause that's where I put the camera, and he keeps walking up to it looking. He
Oh.
stick his head in that bush and look for that duck.
oh,
He got my 2 ducks.
yeah.
Yeah. And I
That's so-
hate that.
that's
That little
so
brown
sad.
dog was so
The one
sweet.
thing about it, they had a good life.
Well, they did. They had a good life.
Yeah, but they ought to still be here if that thing hadn't have got them.
Well, don't you? You know, I got him from the sale, so like his life changed forever.
Yep.
Brought him home, and he had a good, productive life.
Yeah, he did, but.
He had started turning gray-headed, so
Oh.
he was getting old. Don't you was pretty. You know, they only live, I think they only live about 10 years.
Who?
Ducks.
10 years? Oh, I don't know. I walked up there to the little pond yesterday in my video, and I looked around for feathers and stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Have you been up there lately? They
I
is
have.
marigolds up there. They ain't this tall, but they covered the whole ground. And I'm telling you, I couldn't believe all the marigolds was up there.
I seen them last week. They was beautiful.
They sure was.
Yeah, I saw you on your
Like
camera.
I ain't had time to go up there and make a video. I'm glad you did.
It's unreal how you do not have time to do this
You
stuff.
really don't
telling
have
you.
time.
I'm telling you, the days go by and I'm just trying to slow down the world. It's just speeding by too fast.
Yep.
And when you at work, when I'm at work, it seems like the day takes forever to
I
go
know.
by. And when you off, you up, and then in a few hours,
right.
it's time to go to
That's
bed.
right. It sure is.
I mean, like,
I didn't think I was gonna have to run to the store, but I got to run to the store after the video to get some screws so we can get that TV.
oh, I
hung
thought
on
she
the
was
wall.
gonna say some chicken biscuits.
Oh,
No.
I thought she was gonna,
No,
I thought she had to go for Danny.
you can go with me if we want chicken biscuits.
Oh,
I gotta go get some, what you call them, metric screws, assortments, so we can figure out what size screw we need to hang the TV back on the wall.
now I gotta get that.
Well, what inch is that thing?
75.
Oh, 75. Well, that's gonna hang off your fireplace, ain't it?
Well,
A
the
mile?
other one did too.
It
It was
did?
it was on a stand that would pull out from the wall.
But it wasn't that big, was it?
Well, Danny said it was.
No, it ain't.
He said it was a 75 or 72
The
or
other
something.
one
I don't know.
was?
He said it was.
I don't think so.
I don't believe
Well, I
so.
don't
I
know.
don't believe so neither.
That's a big mama jamma.
That thing right there.
Big mama jamma.
I mean, that's gonna go to the ceiling.
Yes, ma'am. And I moved all that stuff that could possibly fall on it, so,
Well, I don't see how nothing fell on it.
well, the speaker fell over and it knocked the light over and the light hit the TV
Oh.
and busted a hole in it,
Gracious.
busted the screen. And we was down to a little block,
I saw that
Right.
so,
the other night.
I mean, when your ball team's playing and you can't see the score, and you got the volume turned down
Lord
for
have
other
mercy.
reasons.
Not
I mean, not good. And then you get on Facebook and say, what's the score? And nobody answers you. It took, well, they did, but it was after the fact. It seemed like it took forever to get the score. But anyway, they come on there and told me after I had finally turned the volume up for a minute and heard the score. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, sure is.
I like
Sure
Dallas when they're not playing the Chiefs.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't, football,
Oh, I can teach you, Grandma.
I don't wanna know.
is. Grandma likes to watch hockey.
I can teach you. I
I
used
do
to like
not.
watching roller derby. Man, them girls, they did not care.
I like YouTube.
They was rougher than the
And when
boys.
hockey ain't on, she likes to watch ping pong.
Ping pong. Bing, bing, bing,
I,
bing,
no,
bing,
I don't watch none
Forrest
of that.
Gump.
I don't know nothing about football. I don't know what in the world they do except running. I don't know, and I don't care. I ain't never been on that.
Oh, guess who I saw in Walmart yesterday?
All right.
Cindy. Remember Lisa Baggett and Cindy you used to play golf with?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I saw Cindy.
Oh.
Lisa has retired, and I think I asked Cindy, was Lisa enjoying retirement or something? Anyway, we was talking about her, and she said she stays at the golf course all the time. I said, trying to run things like she did at Parker? And she said, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, but Cindy looked good. She had slimmed up. Well, she's a tall lady, but she had lost a bunch of weight. Looked good. I
Can
saw.
y'all believe this year has back on?
No, ma'am, I
Yeah, it's
really
just
can't.
going by, ain't it?
I mean,
It sure has.
Sure has.
Y'all keep remembering Huck and Bentley. They still sick.
they are.
They are. Huck's a little better.
Oh,
but-
Bentley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bentley.
Bentley's on his third day of antibiotic. He's got a Z-Pack, so that knocks it out pretty quick. It's 5 day, it's 5 days worth, and like
Yeah.
it gets you back right.
And y'all pray for him, cause Lord knows when he gets back to school, all that work he's got to make up. I hate to even hear it.
You know what I think about like all the time?
What?
Cause he's in gifted. He's in the gifted program because of his scores are so high. But he told me, he said, Dad, I don't want to be in gifted. I just want to be in a normal class. I said, why? He said, because they give you so much more work in gifted. And you have to write essays, and you have to write books, and
I mean, he don't even
Well,
have time
what?
to be a little boy.
What is
Yeah.
the benefit of that?
I mean, they want to push you to, you know,
I mean, what is that? Is
Well,
that gonna,
Christina teaches the gifted, and she says she never gives any of her gifted kids homework for the weekend. She said when you're at home, you should be with your family doing family
That's
things,
right,
and
that's
when you're
right.
at school, you should be doing schoolwork.
And
And
I
I
mean, he has-
completely agree.
what?
and there's a lot of times he has 4 or 5 hours of homework. And I tell you now, I tell him, don't do it. You got my permission. Tell the
Right.
teacher that you didn't have 5 hours to do homework. You ate supper with your family and you went to bed on bedtime. Like, that's dumb.
Well, what do you promote you up a grade, or what is the benefit of being gifted?
It's just the title. If
Well,
you're
that
gifted,
ain't-
You're smart. I mean,
Well,
It kind of preps you for college, but I mean,
Well, you can still go to college. The other ones still go, don't
it's
they?
more like Mama said. Like he don't have time to be a youngin'
yeah.
I mean,
for all the work that he gets.
I know it, and
And then
being
him,
that smart and
And it
and
keeps
having
getting
that much on you.
he keeps getting
ain't
them
work.
big old thick books to
Yeah.
read. I'm like,
Well,
son,
it would be okay to be in the gifted class if they didn't do like they do. You don't have to give them all that work, because my daughter is one of the most expert teachers that they are, and I'll tell you, I mean, she is jam up, but she thinks family time is important too,
That's right.
and it is.
He come home the other day. He had to write a 1,000-word essay on a book.
I thought it was 2,000.
Might have been 2,000, but he had to
It
write.
was 2,000.
I was like, son. He's like, it'll be all right. So, yeah, hey.
You have to go through that just to be in the smart.
And he had to read a whole Harry Potter book. I said, can't you just watch the movie? He said, the movie's not as detailed as the book. I mean, I'm talking about the young'un was in my bed with me Sunday night a week ago at 1 o'clock in the morning still trying to read that book. I said, put that book up. I said, when you get up in the morning, read the last chapter and don't worry about the rest. He had read 200 and something pages. I said, next time they give you a book like that, read the first 2 chapters, the middle 2 chapters, and the end 2 chapters.
Welcome to East Dublin.
It would take me a whole school year to read that book.
I'm gonna teach him how to work on a Ford, because he's gonna need it.
What I read.
Maybe he'll buy a Chevrolet.
When he gets older, I'm gonna be like, you want my old truck, son? No, you can keep it.
No, you just keep it, Daddy. Y'all, but I mean, it's just the difference in teachers, and they, you know, I love everybody,
That
but,
teacher taught me.
well, I don't even wanna know who the teacher is. I'm just saying, you know, our kids and grandkids have a family life too.
I think 8 hours at school is plenty. If you can't get it in 8 hours, there ain't no need to send it home.
Well, can he get out of that?
Yeah,
class?
we can get out.
But that's just what I keep thinking about. What he told me at the first of the year. He said, Daddy, I really don't want to be in gifted because of all the extra work you have to do. And I thought about that, and I thought about that, and I've thought about it 150 times since he said it.
Yeah. Well, when he goes back
And
to
you
school.
know what else he said?
What?
He said, Dad, my friends ain't that smart. So none of my friends is in gifted.
And he wants to be with his friends.
He wants to be with his friends.
Or either they smart enough not to get in gifted. I don't know.
Man, that's funny.
But anyway,
Well,
y'all.
that really is a dilemma, ain't it? I mean, he's in there with other kids that he'd rather be
Hey,
in
he is-
his regular class.
He is in a class with brilliant kids. See, he scored the highest in the school on the test. He scored on a 12th grade level.
He's smart.
Right.
I mean, they took a test that, I don't even know what it's called. I'm sure y'all know what it's called, but
Well, they change the name of it every so often, so I don't
they
know
take
what
a
it's
test to
called
see where
anymore.
you at. To see, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's to see what you learn or see where you at. And he scored so high, like they called in. We had a meeting. They called me to the school. And they like, this boy's like, that's an unusual score. I'm like, yeah, that's winning.
That's awesome.
That's my boy right there.
But
You've got some gifted children. All your children are smart, aren't
all
Every one of them is smart as a
the
root.
other 3 of them was all in gifted classes
Yeah.
too.
they?
Yeah,
I wish I'd
The
have got
best.
some of that.
I ain't never had to whip none of them.
They didn't get it from me.
They didn't get, I mean, nobody didn't get nothing from
I
me.
hadn't
either.
never had to whip none of them either, I don't think, but
No.
me and Katie did have a standoff one time. When she was little, she threw something down on the floor and, you know, she was not gonna pick it up. And I held her in
What
between
is
my
that?
legs.
Crack.
Santa's moving. I held her in between my legs
Oh
and I
gosh.
said, you're gonna pick that up. No, I'm not. And I said, well, yes, you are. I said, you're not gonna win this. I'm gonna win it. I mean, and she was stubborn too, buddy. Definitely from the Hodges side of the family. But anyway, I won out. It took 20 minutes. She finally
Not
picked
20
it up.
minutes.
20 minutes. I went out, she picked it up, she was not a happy child.
Me and Christina used to play football, and she'd get ready to quit. She'd always quit after the football went behind her out there.
Who
And
done
you
that?
have to run and
Christina.
get it. She
Oh.
said you made her have to
She
run
says,
too
I'm
far.
quit. I'm done. I said, no, we ain't. No, we're going to get that football, and then we can quit. She said, I'm not getting it. I said, oh, yes. We going to get, so I would grab her by the hand, and she'd walk out there with me to get that football. Then we can quit. But that was a rule. We can't leave the ball out there.
But he would always throw it over her head. She couldn't catch it. He wanted to see how far he could throw it, not if she could catch
We was
it.
both seeing how far we could. I've made her to where when Reed met her, Reed's like, where did you come from? You're not supposed to be good at everything. But like I taught her, like,
Oh.
yeah, how to like play ball, how to play football, how to throw a football, how to be fast, how to wrestle. I wrestled her more than you could believe.
I can.
He sure did.
I'm telling you, they get up there and
We arm wrestled.
bent, who was it? Eric, no, you tied Eric's feet together. And his hands. I got some pictures of
I
you
can't
later.
remember what that was about.
Is it raining?
That's probably pine needles falling on.
That's what I was thinking.
This ain't tin roof.
It ain't no roof.
Man, you know
Oh,
how
it
like,
ain't.
you know how pretty,
What's up
you know
there?
how pretty a tin roof would sound.
Oh, it would.
Steve,
You just had to sit on
My
the porch.
tin roof don't fade.
Your tin roof ain't that old, Grandma.
It ain't gonna fade, no way.
That's because you got silver.
That's right.
And that's what I told you when you was getting it. I
Well.
said, don't get colored, get.
Well,
No, it's not.
mine won't fade
That's
because
right.
it's the color of the
That's right. And that's what I told you. I said,
Well,
if you want
why
to look
can't you
good
get-
forever,
Why can't you get that color?
I just didn't want that theme, color theme. I didn't want silver roof.
I do.
I mean,
I like mine.
yeah, it's like the best one far as it looking good the longest. Sure is.
And ain't nothing gonna happen unless a tornado tears it off.
Woo!
Well, if a tornado comes, you probably worry about my other stuff more than you would the roof.
Yeah, this is fun.
Last time I drank coffee at Grandma's house, you know, I watched that video of me working on the truck side of the road. Man, I was complaining the whole video.
Yeah.
I wasn't really complaining. I was just like, cause I wasn't really
Expressing
complaining. I was just
yourself.
having fun. I was like, yeah, I wanna, you know. I was in a good mood, even though I was working on the truck side of the highway. But
I'm not so sure.
a video come on autoplay afterward, and it was me and you sitting by your pond. It was a video of me and you sitting by your pond, and you had made me coffee. And I drunk that coffee, and I was like, what is it?
Grounds in it.
Grandma said, oh yeah, I forgot to put a filter in there. So my coffee cup was just, all the grounds was in the bottom of my coffee cup. I was trying to figure out what I was spitting out.
She got you back, didn't she?
And I took the first swallow I said, woo, that'll put hair on your chest. And then the more I drank of it, I started getting all them grounds in my mouth.
Oh.
She said, I tried to strain it out of there with a napkin.
Things happen.
I've done that before.
Things happen.
Things happen.
You just failed to mention it until I found out. You was hoping I wasn't gonna notice.
I don't.
Oh man, it's alright. It was good coffee.
Hey, it made a good video.
I don't know. I can't remember the video.
See,
Yeah.
I yawn in the morning, I yawn at night.
I don't hardly never yawn.
Well,
And
Well, that's
I don't
good.
stretch.
You don't stretch?
Stephen stretches.
I feel like I need to stretch now.
Do too.
I don't never stretch.
I feel like I need to pull my britches up too.
Well, Grandma, you
It's
don't
cold.
never slow down enough to need to stretch, I don't reckon.
It's cold on the chair. Let me show you what I got that I bought that I didn't use.
Uh-oh.
Are you losing weight or how come your britches trying to fall off?
I reckon I am.
I think he has lost a little bit.
I start. So I bought this to put on my tree.
It's pretty.
But I told him he needed a silver one.
After I done bought this one.
Why silver?
Because his whole tree theme is silver. And blue.
Well, gold is pretty.
It is pretty. It's a beautiful topper.
And looking at that tree in this video, it looks gold.
It looks like it'll fit it just fine, don't it?
It will fit it just fine.
What?
And you're more than welcome to change it. It's your tree.
What I look like climbing up there changing that?
I can't even look.
I have to
right.
have my scaffolding in here.
No, I like the one you got on it. You can use that one on that tree out there in the yard.
It's mighty pretty.
It is pretty.
You
Matches
could
the
put it in the
lights.
window.
Hey, y'all not helping.
It's a tree
Y'all-
topper,
y'all
Grandma.
are not
Huh?
helping
It's a
the
tree
situation
topper.
any.
Well, you ain't got to
I
use it
like
for
the
that if you don't
stars
want
in the
to.
ceiling.
Also, welcome to East Dublin.
Put it on your door at the top.
Baby, put
Grandma had me fixed up once.
Put it anywhere you want to.
Well, you ain't messing around.
Here
are
comes
you?
another story.
Show you something else I bought that I thought I wanted to
Y'all
put
let
on the
him
tree.
get in,
I thought I wanted this on the tree. I bought 48 feet of it, but I decided once we started decorating, I was like, that's too much. Too much of a good thing.
And he thought he wanted some icicles, but we kind of talked him out of that because this is how him and Christina put icicles on the tree. They get them a whole handful and they throw them up
You
there.
grab them, you shake them like this, and then you chunk them up there on the
And,
tree.
and, you know, a lot of people put them
How
like
you
one
spell
at a time. Chunk them.
Chunk 'em. Chunk 'em.
Christina used to have a fit when he would do that.
what?
Throw them
Oh.
icicles up on the tree.
Yeah, but I would
Supposed
do
to hang them up like long.
I would do
ways.
it so fast that I would shake them and chunk them, and I'd grab some more and shake them. Them still be falling after them chunk some more. So like at all times I had icicles just falling down on the tree.
Christina would get so mad at it.
I'd just be going around the tree.
And Christina be saying, Stephen! Stephen!
Yeah.
Oh.
Stephen wasn't slowing down, was he?
Not a bit.
Not a bit.
I think
Not
he
a
probably
bit.
went a little faster.
Oh.
You could have your tree on the porch.
I'm about treed out.
You got plenty of cedars all out there in them woods.
Yeah, I told him he's got a little cedar right yonder we can decorate.
I'm treed out. I'm drop cord out. I'm ornamented.
He
Well.
just used every resource.
I'm talking about I used every drop cord I owned.
He can't even work on the house
And you
now.
can't even borrow none from your daddy, because the way your daddy talks, you already got them.
To be able to work on the house, I might have to unplug something.
He ain't kidding.
Oh, I'm telling you, this cord's running everywhere.
Yeah, the reef's on the window next year, y'all.
We decorate now.
Miss Smith says, I hate clumped up icicles. No icicles on this one.
That's why we didn't really buy none.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
wow.
I did stick some of them as buggy for Joe, but they got took out. Oh.
Oh,
Where you gonna put your TV?
I don't know.
You ain't figured, you ain't,
We ain't got that far yet, Grandma. Did you show him your TV box?
I did not.
He bought him a TV when we bought our TV. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Hey, it's all right. You got one.
I mean, I'm really, look.
He don't even watch TV, but he's got a nice TV.
I still got to get the bracket that comes down from the ceiling.
Oh, hey, all in due time, son.
What was that you was talking about changing yesterday?
Changing what? Oh, put his bedroom up here in front. Danny said it would be simple to do. Put his bedroom that's back there on the corner up here in the front and move what he was gonna put in the front right here to the back. Because he wants his bedroom up where he can see out the windows. That just means he's gonna have to get another window over yonder.
Well, you don't need another one.
No.
Not really, but
No,
anyway.
the windows are done.
The windows are done. You're not getting another
The
window.
windows are done.
You just want to see out the front anyway. Yeah, we're gonna move the bedroom up here and that back there. Cause Hodges gonna come in and help us.
So there it is. I ain't even got, oh, thank you for the trash can. Wild Child sent me a trash can
Oh.
for the house. Thank you.
And he needed
And
it.
some Gatorade. Thank you so much for that too.
What is them sticks over there?
And it
Gatorade.
wasn't my fault we had to open the trash can. The box would not fit in the truck.
I could not get it in the truck, how big the box.
It would
Yes.
not. It didn't matter how you turned it, the box would not fit in the truck. So we had to open that box. Wasn't me.
Yeah, we got to the post office, the woman said, yeah, you can pull around to the back.
She said, you have a big box that's not that heavy, and you have a big box that's heavy.
You know, it's Gatorade. I like them things.
And I had 3 cards yesterday.
Yes, I still
And
got
letters.
some packages in the truck. Miss America Maid sent me a package. I still have a letter in the truck, but I didn't drive my truck over here.
No, he did.
I still have a package in the camper that I was waiting to open when I did a live, so I was not prepared today.
Hey, but we opened the one that needed to be opened today.
We sure did.
I can't believe how that worked out like it was planned, and it
Yeah.
was not planned.
The Lord worked it out. The Lord had it step by step.
Sure did.
Had no idea
See a deer.
that was gonna be.
Huh?
I want to see a deer.
Well, I've been looking for one myself, but I ain't seen one.
Now, oh, look at that super chat.
Oh.
Bless you all. Hope you have built. Oh, thank you so much for
Aw.
that super chat. I seen that.
Thank y'all. He appreciates
I
that.
really do.
He does.
Thank you so much. I'll be ordering the shingles for this roof, and that's my next phase. It's dried in right now, and that's a good feeling because it's rained all night, and it's dry as it can be in here. So
Well, what color shingles you gonna put on
I'm gonna
it?
put black,
Black.
charcoal.
That, you know, shingles run, get black streaks on them if they a color light.
That's right.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and
You
it's
don't.
sure, but the architect shingles, they have that algae protection in them that's supposed to keep them from streaking.
You should know.
I should know.
You should know.
You like woods, you surrounded with them, and that's a
I'm
good
talking
thing.
about I love woods.
I do too. I love walking in the woods.
And she eventually comes out somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at.
Had
I
everybody
followed
burned
this-
to death about her.
I didn't.
I followed this tree that was laid down, and I followed that tree that was laid down, and
I sure did.
when I got there, I seen one more, and I walked it. She's funny. I like that story.
Yeah.
I got my phone started going off.
Grandma's lost in the woods.
Grandma's lost. I said, lost in the woods.
She ain't lost.
So I went in there by the goldfish pond. I was saying, Grandma,
You know I couldn't be lost.
Grandma.
I couldn't be lost in
Well,
that wood.
They told me you fell down, you didn't know where you was.
No, he didn't.
They had me panicking. So then I was like, where did she go in the woods at? Because surely she's not lost at the goldfish. They said she went in at the other pond. I was like, oh Lord, she's going to come out at the dirt road over there.
I really don't know how I got to where I was at.
Following them trees.
Following them dead trees.
I was following them trees, but I don't still know how I got to where I was. And I really don't even know where I was.
She was walking and she kept seeing stuff going, ooh, look at this. Look at them mushrooms on that tree. And then she'd look
She
up.
will do that.
She'd
now.
look up and she'd say, oh, let me show you this. Before she knowed it, she didn't realize where she was.
I sure did. That's the truth, y'all. That is the truth.
Oh.
But I didn't mean to worry nobody.
So I told Chad, I said, just tell Grandma to stand still, don't go any further, and I'll come get her.
And I come dragging out, and here comes Stephen, flying with that golf cart. I mean, what's that thing? It ain't a golf cart. What is it?
Buggy.
A buggy.
A buggy.
Yeah, I was coming to get you, girl.
Yeah, but I don't think you could have got there
Aw.
with that.
Well, he parked it and went in the woods.
There was a tree across there.
He got to you. Oh, a tree wouldn't have stopped him.
Oh no, trees
Oh,
on
he'd have just jumped that thing.
tree
Got
is
that tree.
and when you're from East Dublin,
Oh,
tree
yeah.
is just an obstacle.
Yeah, you can just go.
Oh, he's stubborn.
That just means get a running start.
Oh,
And y'all wonder why the rear ends and all falls out from under
yeah, and the
everything.
tire's flat.
And the drive shafts and everything.
Like my bumpers all's good.
When we took off yesterday and we started home, I heard something. I said, "What's that?" Stephen said, "It sounds like the drive shaft." I said, "That's all we need." I said, "Lord, just get us home."
I'm telling you, don't never put a lift kit on a truck. It just causes problems.
Yeah.
He left the house yesterday, and his tire was flat as a flitter.
Not a flitter.
I mean, I told him he didn't even slow down. He just went right on up there with a flat tire.
Is a flitter.
Yeah, that's what it was.
How flat is a flitter?
Flat.
Flat.
Now, look, y'all got me thinking about fritters. I'm hungry now.
Fritters.
Boy, I'd like
Boy, you
an
stay hungry.
apple fritter. You'd be hungry too.
Them things is good.
Who is it used to make apple tarts?
Grandma has made some.
Grandma, can you make apple tarts?
Yeah.
And peach tarts.
Oh, a peach tart.
Well, I like my peaches raw. I like to eat them raw. But I will eat a peach.
You know, the last peaches I ate, they was pickled peaches.
Oh, and you didn't like.
I gave them the mail lady.
You
She ate the
sure?
fire. I said,
I
girl, bless your heart. If you can stand eating them, you can sure have them.
Oh, they
She
good.
said, I love them.
I do too. My daddy always had pickled peaches when he had fish for supper.
See,
Southern Heritage has
peaches.
some good.
peaches has to be
Tarts.
sweet. I just want a sweet peach. And it just goes against the grain when it's a pickled
Aunt Dana
peach.
loves peaches.
Because like you expect one thing and it's another outcome.
I like Alberta peaches. Oh, good.
We be
grief.
riding down the road and Dana see a peach stand or something. Oh, peaches!
I
She
love
says the same thing about a watermelon.
She loves peaches. Hey, she like watermelon too, but she loves peaches.
I do too.
Brenda said, I love fritters.
I love fritters too. I remember my mama used to make them, and mama's sister used to make them. Oh, that was the best thing in the world when they were hot and they just made them. Man,
Yeah. You know, they used to, when I remember being in school, they had apple and peach pies you could buy at the
Yeah.
store in a box.
yeah, they
You
still
could-
have them at Walmart.
I forgot what they call tasty cake or something, but anyway, it's an apple or a peach pie in a box. And it's like folded over, it's about the size of a pack of M&Ms.
Yeah,
That-
there's a man I work with, Philip, he, buys stuff like that and brings it to work and eats it.
What is that I hear tapping?
It's something on the roof
I thought
blowing.
it
Look
was
at
like,
the wind
I
blowing.
thought it was leaves or pine needles hitting the roof.
The wind is blowing hard. You might have
It
to
was yesterday too.
you might have to deflate your things.
Well, they just laying down. They ain't got nowhere else to go.
They,
They laid back, no the wind blowing.
hey, they pretty at night. Now when the airplanes fly over the, and they got the landing strip out
They
here,
can
like,
see the
they
drag.
can see Santa Claus on the roof.
I hear them airplanes coming over.
No.
This is the route. They go somewhere. I don't know where they go, but they come over.
Their sky watcher said, "Good morning."
Oh, hey,
Good morning, everybody.
Yep, good morning, good morning.
is it still morning? What time is it?
What?
Yeah, it's
Peggy
still
wants to know what is a fritter.
like an apple tart.
What's the definition of a fritter, Grandma?
I never made them call that. I call them apple tarts.
Apple tarts.
I've heard them called fritters. It's the same thing. Apple fritters, apple tart.
Apple tarts is cook your apples down and you make a crust. And you cut it out with a bowl of something round and you put apples in it and fold it over
And then
and
you
put
take a fork.
take a fork and mash the sides together and you put it in the frying pan and fry it.
Fried.
Oh, it's so
Woo!
good.
Miss America said fried cake.
Fried cake.
I would like a fried fritter now.
I would too.
I would take one and a big glass of milk.
I'd take like 2 or 3 if I could
I
get my
mean,
hands
like,
on one.
where can we get a
Southern
fried?
Heritage.
They have a fried fritter.
They do.
at the-
They have apple and peach.
I'm gonna be having one of
They
each
have it
today.
at the bakery too.
Do they?
Yeah, but they better at Southern Heritage.
What
Look,
is there?
You
It's a
look
barbecue
out
place.
Oh,
now.
where's that at?
It's out towards the mall. It's out towards Walmart.
Oh, it is, huh? Never been
It's
there.
right there at
We
the red
call
light,
them
right across from
turnovers.
Springdale. Yeah.
We
Apple
call them turnovers.
Yeah,
We all,
An apple turnover.
it's all the same
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've heard
Yes.
them called apple turnovers.
I hear something tapping.
It is raining now.
You know what I want? You know what I want tonight for supper?
What?
I want. I ain't been cooking this too long. 'Cause I like spaghetti with big like meat chunks.
Yeah.
I don't like when I cook the hamburger meat, I don't like to chop it all up real fine.
Yeah, Daddy like.
I like to leave the hamburger meat kind of like in chunks. Not quite big as a golf ball,
Daddy likes
but
it
like
that
chunky
too.
meat in
That's
my
hamburger,
spaghetti.
spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, but I don't make meatballs. I just make, anyway. I done got to like putting shredded cheese in it, putting it in the oven, making baked spaghetti.
Oh.
That's winning. You want to talk about be miserable 2 days? Woo! And some garlic bread.
Oh, yeah.
Look out! I gotta change the subject.
Tell me, I don't think it's raining, is it?
I know one way I can find out.
Grandma wants to know. You know, when Grandma want to know, she want to know. You have to go out this side.
Why?
She's not doing it on this side.
Well, if it's
Well,
raining,
it's gonna be on both sides. We said that the same time.
I mean, let me back up retract that comment. Julie says you always make me hungry. Look out,
He's
somebody.
always talking about food.
Somebody just said they make homemade meatballs. Look
It's
out.
raining.
What?
It's raining.
It's raining on the back of the house, but not the front.
I bet it's raining on the front
Are you
too.
kidding, Tammy?
No, ma'am, I wouldn't kid you, Grandma. Not about that. I
Well, I
wouldn't.
don't see nothing looks
Guess
like rain
what?
back
Well, I
here.
can't help it.
Guess what? You won't be jogging home in this. We're
Well,
gonna have to take you home.
I could jog in the rain.
Especially without your coffee cup full.
Well, it ain't full, but it's still got a little bit in it.
Grandma, is that not a beautiful view?
Yes, it is.
It's raining on the front of the house too, just in case
can't-
y'all.
We just can't see it.
Just in case y'all wondering.
That view is gorgeous.
It's raining on the front and the back.
What's wrong with this other side?
It's raining over there
Well,
too.
you
I
just-
ain't talking about rain,
No,
I'm
I
talking
mean-
about the view.
Well, we can turn around and like look out that window, but it's woods right there. You won't get to see very far.
Yeah.
Grandma, and I got my well put in over here.
I know.
When I turn that water on, you know, it'll spray 20 feet. Talking about it don't be playing.
What you gonna turn it off and spray it 20 feet for?
No, I'm saying when you turn it on, it's so powerful, it squirt out 20 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So like
so
it's
you gonna have plenty of water.
it's a process, y'all. It's a slow process getting this thing. We got it to where it's at quick, seem like.
Yeah.
Them porches, when I started building porches, that slowed down the building the house. There's a lot to them porches. All the
And
lumbers,
Well, there's a lot to the whole thing.
all the
You know.
lumbers, 2x10s, like everything's heavy. It was treated, the
He had
posts,
splinters this long in his.
Lord, like it was an adventure.
Not that long, I'm doing like Stephen. I'm exaggerating.
Exaggerating.
Oh, look at him now. I usually tell it about right.
Ah,
I do.
no, you don't. I mean, some things you exaggerate on, and most of it's my stuff.
My
Sit
mama
back.
makes fried chocolate pies.
Oh, Phoebe would love them.
Never
Look,
eat a
I
fried
ain't never
chocolate
heard of
pie.
a fried chocolate pie.
I
But
like
I like
chocolate. I
pie.
like chocolate pie.
Chocolate pie is Phoebe's favorite.
Y'all keep on, I'm out of getting these Oreos over here.
You got some?
I sure do. Wanna try one?
No, I don't want to try.
I ain't never had hot chocolate Oreos. You wanna try one?
And maybe you need to dip your Oreo in hot chocolate.
Oh, my coffee's been gone.
My coffee's gone too.
My coffee's already, it's already ready to go.
Yeah, mine too.
I mean, I don't know if it's because it's cool or whatever, but like I'm definitely feel it.
Yeah.
My coffee's cold, but it's still a little bit. I don't drink it. I don't drink a whole lot. I just drink a lot on it.
Grandma said, boy, bring you a 5-gallon bucket over here until you get your plumbing hooked up. I said, a 5-gallon bucket? She said, yeah, 5-gallon bucket.
He don't need a 5-gallon bucket. All the men can just go out the back door.
What?
I told Christina yesterday. If we,
Stephen,
I told
I'm trying to figure
Christina.
out what you just said.
So you can use
A
your
portable
bathroom in a
bathroom.
5-gallon bucket?
Well, you don't call them a 5-gallon bucket. You call them a slop jar.
I told
Oh, that's
Christina
awful
yesterday.
name.
if
Well,
we
that's
didn't
what.
hurry up and get
That's
that
our
truck
bathroom
fixed.
when we used to live in the woods. We didn't have no
A s-
lights, no water.
A
no nothing.
slop jaw?
Yeah, jar.
Jar.
Oh God,
Slop
that's
jar.
horrible
A
sounding.
slop jar.
I hope it had a lid for it.
Yeah, it did.
Could you imagine?
You use it all during the night whenever it's too dark to go out, and then you go empty it, and then bring it back in. Wash it out and bring it back in.
Hey, I guess whatever works, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have, we was like this right here. We didn't have no lights. We didn't have no, well, you got water. We didn't have no water.
Wow.
We didn't. And you had a kerosene lamp
Dang.
to cook by and to get up your homework, lessons. do what you had to do at night. You had a lamp, and you had to bring it from one room to the other. We didn't have that many lamps. We had to bring it when we was in the kitchen. We carried it in the kitchen.
So when you carried a lamp around the house, you was careful with it.
You sure was, cause
Like
if it
that?
turned over, it burned the house down.
Well, not only that is if you break it, you like in a mess.
That's right. I mean, how did we live?
We used to have one of those lamps.
Well,
a couple.
Grandma, you grew up tough. That's what makes you the way you are now.
I sure did. And
She eats the orange peeling and all, still. Do
Yeah.
you still do that?
no.
That's the
My
fountain.
Aunt Wani used to eat the orange.
That's the fountain of youth. She figured it out.
Ain't
When you grow up,
I could eat an orange peeling before I could eat a banana peeling. That'd
I
be
ain't
rough.
never eaten no banana peeling. We didn't even have bananas.
Oh,
We had
I like a
grapes.
soft, pretty banana. I don't like them old black bananas. And Danny said, well, that's when it's supposed to be the best for you. I
What
said,
a-
well, I ain't eating no black banana.
well, no, the black bananas is what you make banana pudding with.
No, it ain't. No.
I ain't saying black. I'm just saying you don't want two
Riper.
green ones. You don't want two green ones.
I
When they
don't.
starting to turn a little bit, that's when they're good for banana pudding. We did not have indoor plumbing
We didn't
until
either.
after 1958. Wow. Grandma didn't have a car till she's done married.
That's right. 18 years old. And I didn't even get it then. It was my husband's.
She learned how to drive when she was married.
Yeah. And we didn't ever have a car in our family.
That's why when we go somewhere, I drive Grandma now. Look at that yellow bloom on that tree.
You know what he done?
Pull
I
over.
pointed out one flower that was blooming. He stopped the car in the road, got out and went over there and picked it and brought it back over there and gave it to me. Right over there in Dublin.
Grandma said,
On a
boy, the mayor lives there. Let's go. See, she knows she knows where he lives.
I didn't know he was gonna stop and get the thing. I thought he was just,
But
I
wasn't it
just
pretty
showed
though?
him.
Wasn't it pretty though?
There's gonna be a warrant out for y'all.
There's gonna be a picture of Grandma hanging up in
No,
town.
not me. I didn't get out and get it. You got it.
I'm gonna blame it on you though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna blame it on you.
And see, they gonna look at your sweet face and we gonna get out of all of it.
I'm gonna say, I was just admiring. He's the one got out, jumped
I'm gonna
out.
say mine.
I mean, in the middle of the road.
I'm gonna say my grandma dared me, bet me $5 I wouldn't go
You
pick.
see how he does. See how he changes stuff.
She betted me
See how he
$5
does.
I wouldn't go get her
Y'all
a
see?
flower.
No, I did not. All I said was, look at that flower over there, how pretty it is. Stopped right dead in the road, got out and got it and brought it back.
Cars behind us waiting.
Y'all.
Hey, $5 is $5.
Yeah, it is. You spent a bunch of $5 this hadn't you?
I'm telling you what,
Yesterday when you went to town, I imagine.
man, that stuff is so expensive for that truck.
I ain't talking about the truck.
I'm talking about the truck.
I'm talking about all these Christmas trees and garland and all
You know,
this.
Parks House usually has a jack you can borrow.
Oh, they do?
They did not have one. I had to buy one.
Leave it in the truck.
And then them parts was so much. I spent about $500 at the Parks
I would
House.
not doubt it.
But if I'd have took it to town and had it worked on, it would have been 500 plus about 700 labor.
Or if you'd have called a record.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
So,
you've done the right
so
thing.
he just got out and lay down there and done it
Fixed it.
himself right side the road.
Took me a selfie laying there with it jacked up. You know, like I saved myself that labor, did it myself, and I had fun doing it. It was
It was fun.
While I was
I'm
looking
talking
at
about I
those
loved it.
boxes in the truck.
I loved it. It just made my day having to work side the road and everybody riding by honking the horn and
Hey, we did actually have one good Samaritan that stopped. Tyler stopped.
yeah, sure
Good.
did.
Tyler, Bentley's uncle, he stopped and said, "Man, can I help you?"
Oh, yeah.
He
Tyler's
said
a
that's
sweetheart.
exactly why he bought a new truck, because he got tired of working on it.
Who?
Yeah. Tyler,
Oh,
Bentley's uncle.
I was thinking about that other
I said,
Tyler
that's
church.
plenty.
Yeah,
I think them youngins grew up fast.
they have.
Lord, they have.
They sure have.
Sure have. I'm still waiting to see Eric.
Me too. I guess we'll give him his birthday present. Thanks.
He got that promotion at work and like,
You don't see it.
they
no
working
more.
the fire out of him. They made him manager of his job.
Oh.
He said he loves it. He said he loves it. He said, I like the
That says
people, I like
cash
them.
out, don't it?
He said, I like the people, I like the environment. I said, well,
Where
that's
does he work?
Planet Fitness
Where is that
And
at?
by day.
by day.
Oh, that's where Cody lives.
Yeah, he said he's seen him and Dana.
Look out. He said Dana was coming in there getting on the elliptical.
Getting what?
Getting on the elliptical.
What's that?
That works your butt.
It's an
Oh.
exercise machine.
Oh.
Look you.
And he works there?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Has
Oh,
to keep-
yeah, Cody told me I think he went a time or two.
Yep, they promoted him pretty quick, but I mean he said I'm actually one of the few people that clean the stuff and because you have to clean that equipment. You have to constantly wipe it down and clean
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I guess,
Oh. So he got you know his
I see it drops off the top of the house dripping down.
he always like goes
ma'am.
above and beyond, so he cleans everything. He does what he's supposed to do, and I
Plus-
guess hey, he sure got promoted for it.
Well, thank the Lord, he's a nice young, all your children are nice people.
Frosty's dancing and Dino laid down.
Yeah. Santa Claus still hanging on up there.
Aw.
It is raining, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today.
They actually, when they promoted him, they have two locations.
I know we got one in Dublin.
One of them's in Hilton Head at the beach.
Ooh.
And when they promoted him, they want to send him. They send him to both stores, and when they send him to the beach, they house him.
Oh.
They put him in a house on the beach, and what he's doing is I don't know, he's turned things around at the store, so they sending him to the other store to train them people
Oh, okay.
on, hey, this is how you need to run it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he's going back and forth, and I was like, babe, do you like that? I was like, do you like? He's like, actually, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I don't know, I wouldn't think he'd like it, sending him back and forth to different. I've been looking for this for a month.
And you found it.
Yeah, I've been looking for my phone clip a month. It was strapped to the back of this charger.
Uh-huh.
But he likes it. He said, plus it's nice to go to the beach. I'm like, but you redheaded. He's like, well, I didn't say I like walking on the beach. He just says I like the view. He said, I like the view from the window.
That sounds like me, Eric.
Because
Yeah.
you know, if he gets out there, if he just walks down the beach, he's burnt. Like being redheaded, it gets you quick. But he said he likes the people and likes the environment. He said
that's good.
it's good to change the scenery, and I'm like, man, I just don't know how I'd like that. But he loves it.
Hey, I don't know if Patty's getting a watch, but Patty, I'm thinking about you and Carla today. Y'all have a good time, girl.
And we need to pray for Chris. He's gonna have to rough it.
He'll be fine. Men's a lot tougher than they act like they
Hey, I
are.
didn't say he wasn't tough, but without Patty, he gonna be moping around.
Well, he might be moping around.
He might have him one
He might
good
have
day where he feels like Superman.
He might have to make a sandwich. He might not.
I bet she fixed him up before she left.
Probably did.
He has a 5-day meal prep.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, watch this right here. Take this out of the refrigerator, put this in the microwave, and I wrote on here 4.5 minutes.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt
kidding.
she didn't. I wouldn't doubt she
I'm
didn't do
kidding.
it.
Chris is very smart, but thing about him, he likes his woman taking care of him, and
Yeah.
that's men like that.
And she does too.
She sure does, like Tammy does Danny.
Hey,
She's
baby.
better than I am.
Hey,
She
baby,
cooks.
how about get me a glass of tea if you don't mind? And if you do mind, get it anyway. I'm like, that was, I told him, I said, you was almost sweet. And then you had to say that last part. He said, she likes it that way.
She looked so pretty Sunday. didn't
She did.
I mean, she
Yeah.
was.
Her original hair color is red, and she's dyed it back red, and it is so
And her
pretty.
dress she had on was so pretty. She looked.
Miss
beautiful.
Linda loved it. Miss
She
Linda
looked-
said,
she looked beautiful.
"That's the way I like to look." Now,
Well, if you're just tuning in and you missed the first of this, we got beautiful ornaments.
yeah, you need to go back and watch
We
it.
received beautiful ornaments for the tree, and Mama and Grandma put them on the tree today, and I found the biggest Christmas tree I could buy. Like that thing goes up through the roof 5 feet. It's funny.
Can you do it up like that and see the top of
You
it?
won't be able to see the
Can't.
top. Like it goes right on up. It still
Well,
goes
it's
right on
almo-
up.
It's almost up. You can almost see the top.
Almost. It goes on up though.
Yeah, it sure does.
But it's funny how it works out. We never put our tree up
before Thanksgiving.
before Thanksgiving. My whole entire life,
We've done
we've
it
never
Thanksgiving.
put it up
evening.
before Thanksgiving. But the good Lord had a plan. We didn't realize it at the time,
That's right.
but the Lord was working. And this tree got bought and put up. Mama took a week off, so we took advantage of it. We didn't go live doing it. You know, I share everything with y'all, most everything. But me and Mama and Bentley, we spent some quality time putting the tree up. You wouldn't have wanted to watch that anyway. I'm talking about like,
A lot of climbing.
I'm talking about there was a lot of complaining.
Complaining, climbing,
A
running
lot of-
across the top.
A lot of
Stretching.
can you get that cord untangled? I mean, like it was pretty good, but
Yeah.
it's all, you know, we got these beautiful gifts, ornaments today, and it just was fitting.
Extraordinary. I mean, named
Extraordinary.
over every family member we have,
That's right.
and they on that tree,
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
including.
Oh, that's Christina.
Yeah.
I was fitting open.
No, don't open Christine.
Man, I was gonna open that bad number, Gemma.
We'll get
And
it to her.
we do feel so loved that y'all remember us in ways that amaze us.
Yes.
We can't imagine this. It's not,
It's unreal.
it is, it's just something that I never thought about and never dreamed would ever happen.
And also having a chance to get to bless people and change their life.
Yeah,
And when you
yes,
hear
and know about it.
when you hear a praise report where you've brought somebody out of depression, or you
Yeah.
helped somebody from suicide, or you brought them out of the gutter, you uplifted them, you made them find the Lord.
Yeah.
Like, we love that. You know, what an honor to be able to share that and
Yeah.
witness that, and you know, it's just a beautiful thing.
And give somebody something to watch and to, while they're sick and can't get up and around, you know, people say I've helped them, and I can't imagine that I've helped anybody.
Yeah.
But they say I have,
You
and
have
we
that,
have.
Mama.
A lot of people are
I
like,
hit this board on this.
like me.
That rain falling
You can't,
tearing me up.
Me too.
You can't imagine laying in the bed and can't get up and get out. How watching something on TV, people you don't even know can make a difference in their life. I didn't realize that. I didn't.
Grandma's shirt matches the color of the ornaments. Sure do.
It does.
See, that's another thing. Who knew? You know who knew?
No.
Look at that. You are good people. You make me smile, and the family, Barner, you remind me of my family I grew up. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Yes.
Y'all so sweet.
Y'all are beautiful.
Yes,
Y'all are beautiful.
Y'all.
Y'all are definitely blessing me. Hey Tammy, hope you over that nasty bug you had.
I know.
I don't want to say the word.
She's had a rough
She
time.
had the big C again.
Yeah. She's had a hard time.
Yeah, she's dealing
Oh, I
with.
thought she was talking to you.
No, Miss Tammy on here. She been in the bed 3 or 4 days with that stuff going around. We've been praying for you. Tony
Yeah.
Z too, been praying for him.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I got something special coming up for Tony Z. So I ain't sure if he's still in there watching, but I ordered something. I'm waiting on it to come in. I'm gonna dedicate it to you, brother.
Aw.
I'm gonna name it the Tony Z episode.
Oh,
Aw. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Aw. Well, baby, I don't want to cut you short, but I need to run to the house a minute if y'all not ready to
Look,
get off.
I can also pee over a car hood myself. I'm telling you.
I really need to go to the
I fixed a
house.
double cup of coffee. It's a little cool and it's raining. It's tearing me up.
we need a slop jar over here.
We need a slop jar.
It sounded like he would run the swamp jar over.
Oh, good gracious.
I'm telling you, give it a little. Have to wiggle a little bit.
I was like this in the truck yesterday, and I told Christina, I said, your mama's gonna be out here side the highway.
Mama put in
Walmart
chat,
in the back.
I have to pee, please hurry. And I seen it in chat on the phone when I was working on the truck.
I said, y'all pray for bladder control.
Oh man, bless you.
Oh, gracious.
Hey, well, you know,
I mean, I don't want to rush you, but
now I'm late from my show. That happens all the time.
well, I mean, we needed a little break in between the show, just long enough to go to the slop, y'all. And I got to run to town for a second.
I don't believe I could run anywhere
I
right
just
this
got to run
minute.
these.
I'm gonna have to walk.
That's like what I told them. I knew they was gonna say go in Walmart, and I said, I can't walk that far. I got to sit right here. I cannot walk to Walmart.
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, we love y'all so much. This is my mother, Tammy Hodges. She the one
That's
waving.
That's
She
me.
has a YouTube channel. It's down below. That's what we do the concerts on her channel. This is my sweet grandma, Helen Wyatt. Tell them when you live, Grandma.
Tuesday at 10 a.m. and Friday at 10 a.m.
I mean,
I'll be there.
like
Nothing happens.
like clockwork. And
Somebody have to come help me, but I'll be there, maybe.
madder than fire, ready to body slam somebody.
Cause this phone don't do right.
Oh, and I'm Stephen Hodges, y'all. I have a second channel, Stephen Hodges. I usually go live at 10 o'clock, and I'm late for it right now. But we want to thank y'all for tuning in and fellowshipping with us. And what a joy to have y'all in our life. And
Yes, it is.
we love y'all very much.
Yes,
Don't
we
forget,
do.
Daddy's son.
Don't forget Southern Ideas.
Yeah.
That's my daddy. He's holding it down. Since he got that new TV, he ain't left the house. He's been watching Andy Griffin marathon.
Oh,
And anyway,
that's a good show to watch.
yeah. That's, you know, I was there yesterday. I seen Aunt B with her hair down. I ain't never seen her with her hair down. I didn't know her hair was that long. She always keeps it bun up on her head. I never knew her hair was that long. Daddy said back in the day, women grew their hair long and they always kept it up. That
Yeah.
you never got to see it.
And he
I didn't
saw
realize that.
Andy smoking, and he didn't know Andy smoked.
I didn't know Andy Griffin smoked. I ain't never seen him do it. Hey, we love y'all. I'll be live here shortly on Stephen Hodges. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but we'll do something. And y'all have a beautiful day. God bless you, and we'll
Yes.
see y'all
Bye,
later.
y'all. Love y'all.
Love y'all, bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
I enjoyed it.
Yes,
I
we
did
did.
too.
Beautiful tree.
We ain't gonna make Grandma walk home in the rain.
I can walk, it ain't
You
gonna
are
walk.
not walking home in the rain.
All right, bye, y'all.